Hey Raptor fans, what is going on? Welcome back again. Good afternoon on a Saturday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Everything going well. Thank you for watching this channel. Shout out to all of my subscribers and special shout out to Nameless. That's right, Nameless. I'm shouting you out. I've seen your comments on my videos. Thank you so much for the support, and to everyone else out there, to all the other non-subscribers who have been watching my videos, please give me a subscribe, follow, like, comment, to help build up my page as much as I can. And I gotta say this, sometimes back way before then, I would always think to myself, would I ever get to this certain amount of subscribers? And it's a grind. It takes a lot of work when you're doing a YouTube um, page, channel, all right, and other social media stuff to get people to follow. You gotta put in the work, the whole shalala and everything, right? And then I said to myself, you know what? Sometimes it's better to have one subscriber than to have zero, right? Because one is always better than zero. Two is always better than one. Three is always better than two and one, and so on, so on. So before I get into this video here, shout out to my subscribers out there, as always, as I try to do in each every video. All right. So let's get to the news. So last night I did my post game reaction. Raptors winning their final preseason game, is to find out that the Raptors, for the first time in franchise history, went perfect 4-0 in preseason. And they did make some moves after the game. So the Raptors waiving Jeff Dowtin Jr., Mohamedou Gueye, which I call him the Chris Boucher lookalike, and Justise Winslow, who they just signed to a 10-day contract last night. All right. So here is more details on this news here. So it says here on a post, shout out to North X Zone. All right. A Raptors dedicated page on Instagram. You can follow him on there. I believe he might be on Twitter as well. I don't have Twitter. Those are the social media sites. I do have TikTok. All right. Uh, most of my TikTok stuff, I don't really post much Raptor stuff, but y'all can give me a follow. So in this post that he made about the Raptors waiving those three players, he says Gueye / Winslow were on X exhibit 10 deals and are 905 bound. All right, so that will clear up space for other players to make on the roster when the season begins. Now for Dowtin was one of those guys. No, was he gonna get any playing time? Was he going to, be even on this team? Just to find out that, unfortunately, he will not be. So Dowtin's non-guaranteed deal was due to become partially guaranteed tomorrow, which is today. So he's likely to head somewhere else, but they don't hold his G League rights. So maybe someone can explain to me what that means of the Raptors not holding his G League rights. So I don't know where he ends up, right? So those are three names that the Raptors made moves with. Uh, right now, it's gonna come down to maybe who gets that final spot. We know at least, well, for me, 9 or 10 players: Dennis Schroeder, Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Pertl, Gary Trent Jr., Jalen McDaniels, um, Precious Achua, Chris Boucher. That's 9. Then it's gonna come down to, well, you're gonna have to have Malachi Flynn in there, so that's 10. Then Otto Porter Jr. will be one of those guys who should make the roster, and Marquise Noel, maybe. No, I believe no. Marquise Noel is a two-way contract player. So as Ron Harper Jr. Right? There was someone else. Oh, and Grady. Grady. I don't know how I'm forgetting about Grady. The number 13th overall pick. So I I would believe that he should be on the opening night roster and not on the 905 team. Also, let's see, Javon Freeman Liberty. Uh, guy, he will be a two-way contract as well. They did waive Marker. Christian Koloko is another guy, but he's injured right now, so that spot is open for um, the other players, and Thaddeus Young as well will be on the opening night roster. So you're gonna have like I believe it's 15 players. All right. So that's gonna do it for this one here, folks. Thank you again, and you have a wonderful day.